Greetings. Something a little bit different today. Kathy's down in Florida, so I'm out here cooking breakfast on the fire pit out and back. This will be a shorter one today. There's a saying that I heard, actually, it was a quote that I heard a number of years ago, and it was attributed to Sonny Barger, who was the founder of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. I'm sure you've heard of the Hells Angels, they're worldwide now. Not a great reputation. But he had a quote, and it went something like this: "Treat me good, and I'll treat you better. Treat me bad, and I'll treat you worse." And that always struck a chord with me. That seemed eminently fair. Recently I was I was doing some doom scrolling, like I'm ashamed to admit that I do it from time to time. And there was a young fellow giving a talk, and he had a quote of his own. And it went something like this, and I probably won't get it exactly right, but you'll get the idea. That when somebody does something that upsets you or has a potential of making you mad, he said, I'm going to get it wrong here. I know I'm going to get it wrong. I wrote it down, actually. I should have grabbed it real quick. But he said, "You don't get to ruin my day. I don't match your energy. I set the standard." And I thought that was pretty profound too. And I got to thinking about it, and that's kind of in conflict with the Sonny Barger quote. If you think about it, think about each of them individually. And each one of them, to me, has some credence. I, I, I like both of them. They both of them, both of them have some truth to them. And where Sonny Barger's quote is fair, the other fellow's quote, and I don't remember his name, I'm sorry, is more morally correct. Is that right? Morally correct? Spiritually correct? It was interesting anyway, and I got to thinking about them and the not the contradiction, but the fact that they could both resonate, that they both could resonate with me, but they're different. If you follow me, Sonny Barger's was, "Treat me good, I'll treat you better. Treat me bad, I'll treat you worse," which is in direct conflict with the other one. That you don't get to ruin my day. Well, not that part, but I don't I don't I don't match your energy. I set the standard. It's that no matter what happens, you have the ability yourself to do what's right, to set your own mood, your own philosophy. You don't have to give up your philosophy because of somebody else's actions, which resonates with me as well. It's interesting because I've never considered myself a turn the other cheek kind of guy. If somebody takes a poke at me, they're going to get a poke back. That's generally the way I am. Not that I'm a scrapper. I'm not a scrapper. My main philosophy is avoidance. If you can avoid those kind of conflicts, that's the best thing to do. And I've been pretty successful at avoiding those kind of things. So, but anyway, that's what I was thinking about today while I was doing breakfast last night and while I was doing breakfast. So I thought I'd pass it along and see what you thought about that. The difference in the two sayings, and do you agree with one more than the other? Do you agree with both in their way, which I think I do. I think they both have their place. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. So let me know what you think in the comments, and maybe that'll help me in my thought process on it. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. It's about time to add the eggs here, so I'm going to get to that. Got a little potatoes and onions and stuff going on. I'm going to add some eggs to it and have breakfast. Actually, it's brunch, so I think it's after 11 now. So anyway, thanks for being here. If you were here, I'd offer you a cup of coffee. Stop by. We'll make another pot. Peace and joy, my friends.